Welcome to the Pioneer Agronomy Update. We are at Litchville, North Dakota. Spring Creek Ag. Ron Truax is with us. Ron, first of all, thanks for hosting us today.
It's great to have you down here. Appreciate it.
Well, let's talk about this crop. We saw a lot of guys rolling on our drive down to this region. How are we shaping up in this region?
Things are looking very well. Last year we had a lot of prevent plant. Most of the corn did not get planted last year. This year it's 90% in the ground. Went very well. Conditions are awesome. Things are good.
Nice to have these prices where they're at and these guys can get into these fields instead of the frustration of last year.
You know, the market couldn't have changed more. Conditions are better. Attitudes are great. It's been a fun year to be in the ag business.
So where are we at as far as how much crop is in the ground?
Yeah, we think over 90% of the corn's in the ground, probably over half the beans. We had a really big day loading out beans yesterday. Just a good steady day today.
So we've had some pretty cold soils. I'm curious, what's emergence looking like?
You know, the corns, we dug some plants this morning. Got a nice little radical started on them. The crop is off to a good start. Soil temps have been a concern, but I think overall, I think the corn is going to be just fine.
Seed treatment, is that pretty well, everybody utilizes seed treatment in this region?
Yeah, and soybeans, you know, corn obviously comes treated unless you order it without, but most people have, you know, standard with treatment. Soybeans, we treat a lot of beans, especially with Lumicina. That's kind of a proprietary DuPont product for Phytophthora, and it works really, really well. It's an industry-leading product for that. We've just got a little jug of it here. You know, it's been the fourth year on the market now, and we've done a lot of plot work with it, and it works very well.
You got a pretty sophisticated setup here for seed treatment.
Yeah, it's called a prescription treat, so it's a weight loss system. There's 7 stands. We can put in a recipe. So when you get fungicide from Pioneer, you get the colorant, biologicals, Lumicina, 3 other active ingredients as part of our fungicide package. And if you want insecticide, then you also get gouch with that. We just kick a couple buttons on the screen and pull out the recipe that we want and pulls out of the kegs that we want it to pull from.
Pretty impressive. Any particular crop issues you see as we go into the season?
No, really things are off to a good start. You know, in the past we've had a lot of white mold in this area. 2 years ago, 2019, even 2018 was kind of ground zero for white mold. So we have started using a product called Heads Up. Some guys like that, just kind of a little extra protection. And then several of our bean varieties have really good genetic resistance to white mold, and that's been a pretty important factor in selecting varieties.
You got your drone out here as well, and that's a tool that we're utilizing more and more.
Yeah, we just upgraded to the Phantom 4. We've had a Phantom 3 for several years, but didn't have the right software, so it's time to, you know, get the latest and greatest you know, drone. So we've got that, and Pioneer Corteva developed a stand count app, so we're going to use that as a V2, V3 stage. We can use that to do stand counts. It's very quick, very efficient, very accurate.
Nice to be able to have that technology. As we take a look at what's going on out in the season, I'm curious if growers still have seed to purchase, you guys can help them out yet?
Yeah, we've got most of our leading products still available. This is the emptiest I've ever had the warehouse on corn. Right. I think there's about 4 boxes that are not spoken for in the warehouse, and about 2 pallets of corn are not even. So it's last year we had the thing full of corn to go back to the warehouse at Pioneer, and this year it's bare. So it's awesome.
It's a lot more fun. Tell me about the agency itself.
So this agency, Spring Creek Ag, is a business, and this used to be owned by Greg Nelson, and he retired in 2012, and then we took it over then. So what is that, our 9th year, and this has been our, you know, it's our best year. You know, corn and beans, just everything's gone really well this year. So
good to see. And you got another crew to bring in here, Justin Hansen. Tell me a little bit about yourself here.
Grew up in Hannaford, now live in Daisy with my wife Mariah. Came here from the co-op side. Been here just about 2 months now, so I got a lot of learning to do, and with the Pioneer lineup, but should be a good year for that anyway.
So you're right into the fire during seed selling season.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So what's your role here with Spring Creek Ag?
I'm a sales agronomist here. We do seed and then a little bit of crop protection too.
Obviously, that ability to give that one-on-one input to the grower is really important.
Oh, for sure. Yep.
Well, we wish much success. Hopefully it's a good growing season.
Yeah, thank you. Good talking.
Justin Hansen with us, and Ron Truax once again. We are at Litchville, North Dakota. It is our Pioneer Agronomy Update. I'm Don Wick on the road for the Red River Farm Network.